I'm a designer myself. I have experience of designing spacecraft and designing Olympic bicycles for mainly track cycling. And I also have experience of bio-inspired design, looking at the natural world, looking at trees and birds to produce better engineering systems. And from my experience, what I found is the natural world has tremendous evidence of intelligent design. One particular area would be the design of human beings. I see human beings as having unique design features that make them very, very different to other creatures, in particular ape-like creatures. So I see evidence of intelligent design. So one of the reasons I believe the human body has evidence of intelligent design is that we are over-designed. I think we're over-designed from head to toe. According to the theory of evolution, the human being should have features that are just enough for survival. So our brain should just be good enough for survival, our hands should be just good enough for survival. But I think our brain is over-designed. It's far more than we need to survive. And our hands are far more than we need to survive. According to evolution, our hands should have evolved to throw a spear, to throw a punch. But in reality, our hands are amazingly designed for skillful tasks like writing or drawing or playing musical instruments or surgery. And if you look in detail at the hand, how it can make pinch grip, how it can have precision movement. The hand can make about 58 distinct movements, which is exactly what you'd expect. If God had designed us to play musical instruments, to be very skillful, but it's not what you would expect if we had just evolved by chance. Another example I give from the human being is facial expressions. If you look under the skin of apes, they have about 26 facial muscles, all of them for survival tasks like eating, opening their mouth, opening their eyes. But humans have about 50 facial muscles, and around half of those, about 25, are dedicated to making facial expressions, very different to apes. And humans can make up to 10,000 facial expressions and recognize those facial expressions, which is not what you would expect by evolution, because why would you need so many just to survive? But to make 10,000 facial expressions is just what you'd expect if God had designed us to be emotional beings, beings who could communicate with others. And so you can go on through the whole body. Our feet are unique. Our feet have an arched structure so that we can stand on our toes and our heels. We have a big toe that points forwards. It's very strong, ideal for running. Apes are four-legged creatures. They can't run on their toes, they can't play sport, they can't stand on one leg. They're completely different to humans. Humans are bipedal, apes walk on four limbs. I think a lot of people don't realise just how unique humans are, how over-designed they are, and how humans are just exactly what you'd expect if God had created us. Of course, most importantly of all, humans are spiritual beings with a spiritual desire, I think everyone has a knowledge of God, whether they admit it or not. Humans are unique in that we have powers of choice. Every second we can choose what to say or think or do. Animals obey their instinct. Of course they're making choices, but they're choices based on instinct. But humans have a free will which is different to animals, and it's because of that we sin, we have a conscience, and that's what makes us most different from creatures. So I think humans are a very important aspect of the whole creation-evolution debate.